ready, MP.
Come on, bro. Give me a challenge.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And we got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup. Now, we get a chance to check out some stats for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Dunn, Booker out there with Green. Then there's Dillon Brooks. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And for Golden State, Draymond Green is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Santos in at the small forward. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable...
For the Warriors, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Porzingis, and MP subbed in for Draymond Green. Phoenix also making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Dunn, and Allen subbed in for Brooks. Now for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pass to Reeves. Now Podziemski. MP from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Booker from the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Bang.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Puts the move on. And Booker with the layup. Booker's got 16.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's McGinnis. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Lets the 3 fly, and he's
Bang.
good on the 3 ball. He has 6.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Booker the pass to Williams. Nurkic with the steal. MP looking around.
Bang!
He nails it.
Over your head, Booker.
Getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Booker against McGinnis. Puts one up from 19. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Pass to McGinnis.
Bang.
And another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Booker with it. Now defended by MP. Here's Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And there's Booker on the assist by Williams. 20 points for Devin Booker.
and he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Nurkic a screen on Booker.
Bang!
And a wide open look for MP. And another three for Golden State.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Booker. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He had... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in.
Bang!
This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Landry Shamet is out there with McGinnis. Then there's Moody. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Porzingis in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Booker outside. And stolen by MP. Puts up a deep three.
Bang!
MP with the long triple.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Richard is a Phoenix native. Who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it. In the first quarter, he was raining down three. That's not the case here in the second.
Back to Moody. MP
Bang!
outside, and the Warriors another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Suns trail by 11. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Now, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Golden State. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And really deep through that time. Guinness has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Here's Green. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
Certain times you can tell when a player is going to shoot the ball, and you can see that from Green on his way up the floor.
MP from deep three-point land.
Bang!
And the Warriors another three.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
Pass to Malawach. And here is Green. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have
Bang!
missed his production.
And that one's good. MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The drive by Green. It's Allen on the wing. Scoreless thus far. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Brooklyn
Bang!
Nets. And there's
You
the
gotta
bucket
guard
from
me,
MP.
dude.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Williams. There's Green with the three. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got
Bang!
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. This time's checked in for Landry Shamet. And the Suns here with a different look. Williams, he's checked in for Malawach. Dunn comes in for Kelly Oubre. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And it's Booker in for Williams. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for
Bang!
me." Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Dunn outside. Pass to Brooks. Beyond the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP
Bang!
from deep three-point land. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Booker looking around. Goes up at the stripe. Porzingis with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that
Bang.
he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Booker kicks to Allen. Pass to Williams. Inside, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
And here are the Warriors now. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Buries it from three-point range.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Some changes for Golden State. Santos is checked in, and it's Austin Reeves in for Moody. Allen finds Dunn. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Williams passes to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Dunn misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today.
Bang!
Another one goes. Incredible.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Nobody near Allen. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And a deep 3 from MP. Off target with the open look. And Allen launches it from deep. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamped, and just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most... Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Phoenix Suns.
If they watch film, they knew this was coming. But it's like the storm rolling in just surprised them.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on it.
Look here for the Warriors. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Porzingis. Moody comes in for Green. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's McGinnis in for Brandon Podziemski. And a deep 3 from MP.
Bang!
An absolute bomb from three-point range. Guinness has got 54 points. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And to the sideline we go. Let's catch you up on the story about Jalen Green. Allie, what's the status?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the
Bang.
floor.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Setting the floor for the Suns, we've got Booker. Dylan Brooks out there with Dunn. Then there's Jalen
Bang.
Green. And it's Williams at the 5.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as
Bang.
good as
Another
anything
one.
out
Come
there.
on.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Booker the pass to Brooks. Here's Green, and they get it. They get it back. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and the Suns miss again. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be
Bang.
complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Brooks misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Booker. And Santos pulls it down. The Warriors shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Phoenix shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Now here's Booker, defended by Moody. Bucket is good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
The 3 from MP.
Like, why?
D by Booker.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Dunn from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Moody finds MP. Banked in off the glass.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Puts up a 3. No good on that one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels
Bang.
a lot bigger.
He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Booker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And Booker loves these situations because he understands how to finish through physical defense.
And the Suns here with a different look. All watch is checked in for Mark Williams. Oubre comes in for Dunn. Allen's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Williams in for Green. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP passes to Reeves. Back to MP. Misses the 3. The Suns shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Oubre, good.
How?
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such
Like,
precision.
how?
MP
Bang!
outside, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
It's been this way.
Yeah,
since
make that. I
halftime.
dare you.
Tremendous
Fucking
production
loser.
from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have
Come
to hit
on.
threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the
One
break.
more.
And,
One more quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of
Need
hand.
your love.
Landry Shamet is out there with Willis.
Bow.
And it's McGinnis.
Bow, bow,
Then
bow.
there's Bosch.
Bow,
And
bow,
it's done
bow.
in at the 2 spot.
Bow,
So that's the
bow,
group out
bow.
there for Golden
What a
State.
move. And he
it's
missed!
Green missing. Here's MP. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Tries a three.
Bang! Easy.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting.
What's gotten into me? This is me.
Well, Phoenix shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Williams dishes to
Come
Green.
on.
Outside Williams to the middle. Oubre can't get it to go.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
McGinnis the pass to Shamet. There's the triple.
Bang! Catch and shoot, bitch.
He hits it again.
Come on.
And there's 80 points.
Wow.
Oh my
Just
God.
wow.
Come on.
This guy right now, another level.
Hello.
Here's Williams.
Oh! Nice.
It's
What's
all
up,
in by
GC,
Dunn.
bro?
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up to the Golden State Warriors. Here in the fourth quarter.
I feel you on that.
defense has been
Bang!
allowing
In two.
possessions.
3-pointers are killing them at this point.
Your knee
They
hurts?
haven't been able to respond at the other end.
My right knee.
Williams kicks to Green.
Do you kneel down on it a lot?
Richard Reese. Such an influx of foreign players.
Just had fucking weak knees. My meniscus is going bad.
Will fall behind.
Feels like it's swollen. That's my fucking bandit.
Development, we have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans won.
Bang! Oh my God. Come on!
It'll go away. I don't
The defense is far too slow to
Going through
close
a lot
out
of
on those
injuries and
three-point
stuff.
attempts.
It's like
I'm getting fucking old.
They set the pick.
Shut up,
And
youngster.
here's Booker from the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Getting old. Probably won't
Some
live to
nice
see
passing
50.
by Golden State. Man, showing some terrific.
You'll
pass.
see
If
65.
he buries those catch and shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
It can
Pass to
be
Maloa.
defeated.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Shamet. Just 4 to
Everyone
shoot.
at my job site today said that I looked like I was beat or like I was
And they've got a
exhausted.
big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really
Bang.
in the rebounding numbers
And I mean,
as well.
You're not wrong.
And this has been their strategy.
I was feeling tired last week.
Fourth period. We'll see.
After the weekend recovery, we just went by so fucking fast, and then go back to work, and it's already fucking Wednesday, and I'm just like, bro, I am.
Pass to Maloa. And it
It's
is
hot.
flushed down with
I don't
a
know
nice
what
jam.
you guys do for lunch or
And
whatever,
just
but
taking his frustration out
we
on
hang
the
around
rim.
one
He
another
is
like in a big circle just for like to bullshit and talk and stuff.
MP.
And anytime this has happened the past like 2 months since I started at this new location.
They just
Anytime we have lunch, I'm always sitting there, I eat, and we're talking.
No, I did not.
Bro, I get the tendency of like I'm about to doze off.
Yeah.
looking to end his post
What a block, that's no
and the
foul.
call on the shot sends him to the line. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Bang.
Connects again
game's
from
about over.
distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight.
How were you
Alone
liking the
and
Fennec
fourth
yesterday
in
since
the
you used it for the
all-time
first time and
single-game
everything went uphill for us?
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many
You,
more can he hit?
you had
Let's keep counting.
like 3 amazing backboard wall touches. No joke.
And here's Green outside.
I went back
kept
to
alive.
edit the videos and everything, and I watched some of them, and I'm like, bro, there was one,
from inside.
the first game, when you pass it off the backboard and it went clear through the and I was like, I backflipped because I wasn't ready.
Go get back and edit the videos and I like that.
What'd you say?
You said you went back and edited the videos and then I like that.
Oh, I went back to edit the videos and I saw like 3 different wall touches that you had with the Fennec yesterday. And one of them, it was like the very first game that we played. You were coming off their corner and you hit the ball so like into the middle, and I backflipped, and I was like, oh my, I was not ready for that. It's like, what is that peakage right there? But there was that one. There was the one, you hit it off the backboard, and I, am I lagging?
No,
I know one of them, you hit off the backboard, and I went with it and hit a clutch overtime goal against the Champ 2 players. I don't know if you remember that one.
It's hauled in by Dunn.
And then there was another one you did it, and I just went with it. It was insane. Like your wall touches with the car yesterday were phenomenal. Holy fuck, I was a little jealous.
Left side.
And your demo game was on another level. Holy shit, dude.
bad.
No. Oh my god, I was just half the time when I'm driving my car around and I have the ball and there was no one challenging, I was a little lost. Like, where are they? Oh, they're being killed by Necroni.
He is unstoppable.
Oh.
It's again.
Got another one.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands.
I'm gonna do that when I have
That's all the time.
Shut up.
What are you, the Hulk?
That's going to draw a whistle every time.
Cap, this would be the best time to get angry. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always
Yeah, I heard that
angry.
thunder.
This one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watches.
Looks like it's gonna be bad.
Match and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat.
Oh, we
Hey,
actually
turn it
hit
down a
that.
little bit, dude.
They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win
Bang!
tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him
God.
to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Go come at us, and we're coming right back at you. Yeah, I love that.
Bang!
Really seen lightning.
I'm triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's Green. He'll
At least you
bring it
didn't
for
get
the Phoenix Suns.
rained out
Brooks
today.
outside. Here's Booker. That drop and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Booker's got 46 points.
Oh, we need like a lot of stuff.
Three-level score on top of having a
Bang! That should be the last one of the game right there. I've almost just topped my ultimate score.
Team, it was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt
Nice.
like they just
Take it.
flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Oh my
We need
god.
to eat.
Off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record.
Here with MVP
No, we need
after
pizzas.
his team comes out on top.
That's about all we eat.
It was crazy. I mean, the fans.
Back to you, Kevin.
Rowan wanted chocolate ice cream.
Thank you for joining.
Huh? Yeah, it was 79 when I looked at the thermostat when I came home, or came back in. So I went ahead and turned the air